The Lord's been good to us.
Yes, sir.
He's been better to us than what we actually deserved, and
Sure.
Brother Jason in his preaching, he made me think about fires.
Mm-hmm.
And
Same thing. You want?
I just reflect the clock, our watch. I'm not going to take any time.
You're all right. I didn't mean to get that much time.
Of course you really did. But the Lord's been good to us. But Brother Jason said, and I don't even remember what it was, Brother Jason, but you said something that made me think about the fire at the altar in the temple.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, and there was a fire there, Brother Fred, and this is back under the old covenant. There was a fire in the temple that would consume the sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
And I thought about that, and he brought that to my mind, and I'm just going to say a few words, and I'm going to get out of the way. And I began to think, Brother Jason, you brought so many things to my mind. I began to think about Elijah. And you know, Brother Fred, there was a time there when back in Elijah's day that there was going to be a test there between Elijah and the prophets of Baal. And Elijah told him, he said, you take 2 bullets and you build an altar and we'll offer up a sacrifice. You offer a sacrifice unto your God and I'll offer up a sacrifice unto mine. And we'll see which one answers by fire.
Yes, sir. And he answered, didn't he?
And you know, as the Bible said, Brother Chad, you pray just for a minute, I'll soon get out of the way. I really don't want to get into this, Brother Jason, but
Find the Lord.
You know, the Bible said that Elijah told him, you go ahead, you pick your, you go first and you choose the bullet that you want. And you build your altar there. You know, it said that they took the wood, Brother Chad, and they cut this sacrifice up, and Brother Jason, and they laid it upon the wood there. And you know, there they began to call upon their God. Why, listen, and you know, Brother Chad, it said that they went on calling upon their God there for a while, and there was no answer there. Brother Jason, listen, Elijah said, you know, call louder now. He may be on a journey. He may be asleep there. Call just a little louder. You know, and they begin to call louder there. But Brother Chad, there's still no answer there. And I'll tell you what, they begin to jump and jump on the altar, cutting themselves now. But listen, there was still no answer. And then old Elijah, you know, it said about the time of evening sacrifice. Yeah, Jason, you pray and I'll get out of the way. But now, old Elijah now, he took there's a whole lot to that wood
Yes, sir.
right there. He took that wood there, and you know, he laid that wood in order there. Listen, he took the sacrifice there. Listen, Brother Fred, what he put the wood on? There was 12 stones there. 12 stones representing the 12 tribes now of Israel. Brother Jason, listen now. And he took the wood, he laid it upon the stones in order now. Well, what kind of order are you talking about? Listen, I'll tell you in a minute. He took the sacrifice there, and he cut it up in pieces there, and laid it upon the wood there. He dug trenches there. 12 barrels of water now was poured upon all this now in the trenches and over the sacrifice of wood there. And you know, I'll tell you what he did. Listen, and you know Elijah now, you know, he called upon the Lord there.
Yes, he did.
And I'll tell you what happened there. There was a fire come down now.
Yes, sir.
Bless the Lord, Jason. What happened there? It consumed the sacrifice, Brother Chad. It consumed the wood, the water, the stone. This is how much power that God's got. I'll tell you. And you know, I'll just tell you something. Brother Jason, listen. Listen, that fire that come down. What do you think it was? It was the same thing that was in the temple. Brother Chad, the same fire now. It came right down out of heaven. Brother Fred, the same fire that burns within us now.
Yes, sir.
And that Holy Spirit now. That's what it was now. Listen, where's the altar? Why, here's a little altar here. We call it an altar. Brother Chad, that altar's right down in here.
Yes, sir.
Right down within us now. That's where the altar is. We have to get down at the altar.
Amen.
We have to have the wood laid in order. Brother Jason, what's the wood?
Yeah.
We have to lay out to the Lord all things.
That's right.
Have it in order. And I'll tell you what
As
happens.
a tree falls.
That spirit now.
Amen.
That spirit, that fire, Brother Chad, that fire, it'll come right down from heaven now. What will it do?
It'll burn out the bad.
It'll sure take the sacrifice.
Sir, it'll burn out the chaff.
It'll consume now
Yes, sir.
all those deeds, all the wood,
Yeah, buddy.
all those deeds that we've done.
Burn out the old and bring
It consumed it. What did it leave? Left a new creature.
What about that?
A new creature that had been cleansed by the fire.
Go home, he said.
Cleansed by the
Tell
fire.
your friend.
Brother Jason, get you a song. Get you a song. You all get a song. There's been enough preaching here today. I didn't want to get started. I didn't want to, Brother Chad, I didn't want to get in there. You know, Brother Jason was so wonderfully blessed there. I didn't want to get started now. Listen, I could have listened to him longer. But listen now. Here's the thing. You know, the God that we've been preaching about. Brother Fred, he's still alive. Listen, he's still now. He's still working miracles. He's still saving the lost. Brother Robin, he's still healing the sick now. He's still listen now.
Giving the blind
He's
sight.
still consuming the sacrifices. Listen, Brother Jason, listen. That fire is still coming down.
Yes, it is.
That spirit, Brother Chad, it's still coming down right from the throne of God. Brother Jason. listen now. Listen. And while they sing now, well, while they sing, listen, we just want
Page 222.
just to follow after what the Lord puts on your heart. If you're here today, if you're lost, listen, if the Lord puts it upon your heart to pray, come and pray. Listen, the old church will get down. The old church will pray with you. We can't save them, Brother Henry, but I'll tell you what, we can get down and pray with them. Listen now, if you're here now, you, listen, lay your wood in order today. Listen, call out upon the name of the Lord. He'll hear your cry.
My heart, it does rejoice when I hear His sweet voice, and the tender through Him I can flee. I can lean upon His arm, safe, secure from harm. When He reached down His hand